The left step's length is shorter than the right. I think we're looking for a man with a coal moustache. Mr. Vogel, my investigation has revealed that the intrusion was not merely vandalism, but theft.
Those pieces belong to a well-known artist named Boniface Mercurio.
Boniface, sweetie. Is that you?
I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost my key. Do you have a spare? Red skin, tails on the back, reminds me of Verda's description of the stolen painting. Mercurio was developing photographs when the intruder snuck in. The monster was actually a man. It depicts a man in a red suit with tails sprouting from his back and multiple people in masks watching the scene. But the act of love, it wasn't given willingly, John. A violation. Please call the police and ask them to enter the flat.
Sherry, that was close. But you did everything correctly. Now, take off your outfit. I can't let you walk around in a dead man's clothes.
Thank you. Right, let's go back here. Let's talk to him about it. What do you know?
I think I'll leave the exhibition in its current state for a while. I'll call it The Art of Vandalism.
Okay, what am I missing? Pregnant woman with tribal scars on her face. Who do I ask? Do I ask a police officer? Or can I just ask the woman?
You're acting so strange today, dear. I hope someday you'll let me inside that head of yours.
John has redrawn the photograph of a violation that I found in Mercurio's bed. In this painting, he depicts a pregnant woman with tribal scars on her face. Who do I ask? I don't know who I'm meant to ask. I haven't got a clue. I mean, I would guess ask the police. That's the only guess I could think of. Ask the police.
Would you like to report a crime?
Who would I ask?
So much work,
No.
so little time.
I don't know who I'd ask. Where am I gonna go? Some pregnant woman. Where am I meant to find a pregnant girl? How would I even know?
Don't miss out on the best carpets on the island.
Don't miss out on my unique...
Can I ask you a question?
You shouldn't have left your mansion. You won't get any answers from me.
Okay, mister, why don't I look like you then?
Could you help me?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
This isn't working.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Stick to your kind in the factory and get out of the way.
Could you help me?
I have no idea why you think I could help you.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sounds familiar, but no. Ask someone else.
Help me, please.
Eh? Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
God damn it. The scars of the girl's face seem to be from Ua's ethnic group tribe. The only place where you can find Ua's people in Cardona is the refugee camp located on the Victoria Bridge between Scalia and Silverton. Ooh, nice. Right, so Silverton located on the Victoria Bridge. Victoria Bridge. Victoria Bridge is there.
Let's go.
That way. The Drinking Dutchman. Hey. Right, how do we go under the bridge? How do we go under? Ah, this is under the bridge.
Beasts!
You're a beast. Whoa. What's happening here then? Green eyes.
They're completely livid. First they come to our
Where do you think you're...
Sir, this place is off limits to the public. Please state your business or leave, or I shall request that the police escort you out.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm a private investigator. I'm looking for a witness for a case.
A private investigator? Really? Even so, you're not authorised. I can't let you in.
And you are?
I'm Ronald Harlow, here to handle the refugee situation on behalf of City Hall. I'm the acting supervisor here, so I have full authority here to ask you to leave. Or I shall order the police to detain you for trying to pass the blockade. Please, step back.
Damn it! I should have said I worked for City Hall. There's formalist, tired pen pusher. Assigned to him by City Hall, he is not very happy with such responsibility, but he always does things by the book. All tasks given to him, he is attempting to look older than he is. Ooh. I want to say he looks older than he's attempting to
What
look
about
older.
the murder that this crowd keeps shouting about?
It's mere assumption. I assure you that the situation is under the police's control.
I know you want to deal with this in the right way. You are obviously a professional and a responsible person, but you clearly have never handled a situation like this before.
I am handling it, Mr. Holmes. Don't question my capability here.
And tell me how you do it. You can't even calm this gathered crowd, and as for the police, they're not quite managing it either, are they? You consider yourself a problem solver, but until today, you've been solving problems sitting at your desk in a dark corner of a city hall room. Here, you need a more practical approach.
What are you driving at, Mr. Holmes?
I can help you to handle the situation if you're truly interested in solving things quickly and quietly.
And how exactly would you manage that?
By
Simply
letting
tell
me
the
through.
police that I'm with City Hall, and I'm permitted to investigate the scene. I'll work out the rest, but in return, I need your help finding my witness. She's a young refugee. She's with child, or was with child recently.
Look, there is indeed a dead body inside the camp. So even if the girl you are looking for is there, all the refugees are now being detained and interrogated by the police. They won't allow you to speak with her, and I can't do anything about that until the situation settles down.
So it's in our mutual interest to settle it.
Oh. I suppose that things are bad enough that I ought not shy away from help. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell the police to allow you to come inside. Just tell me when
Thanking
you're
you.
ready.
Mr. Harlow, how did the refugees end up here exactly?
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're not from around here
How
yourself?
did that happen?
I've been away for some time, but I read the papers.
Yes, this whole story has been in the papers for almost a year now. They were smuggled to Cordona on a ship from Africa.
Oh.
Smuggled? Then why didn't you deport them?
The smugglers managed to sneak them to shore and hide them inside an abandoned warehouse. When the police raided the warehouse and found the refugees there, the ship was already gone. We aren't even certain as to which ship it was. We have busy shipping routes with other colonies these days, you see.
So you decided to lock them up under a bridge?
There was no other option. We're still trying to work out what to do with them. I only hope we'll find a humane solution and not put them on a raft and float them out to sea.
Jesus Christ.
I'm ready
Let's
to
go
take a
in.
look at the scene.
All right. Go inside the camp and find Inspector Tewkesbury. He's the officer investigating the scene. Tell him I sent you. Say you're an independent expert from City Hall. He'll fill in the details for you.
The
I'll
commotion
find my
is
way with
quite
words. Thank you,
louder
Mr. Harlow.
than the dialogue. The commotion is
So they keep these
incredibly
refugees
loud.
under a bridge like proverbial trolls. No wonder the people outside are so disturbed.
I know. No wonder they're mad. I think I'd be quite infuriated.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
Mr. Ronald Harlow let me in, sir. I'm Sherlock Holmes, a surveyor of refugee affairs with City Hall. You're Inspector Tewkesbury, I presume?
A surveyor? What does that even mean?
In short, I've been sent to conduct an extensive report on the incident for the Colonial Office and to assess all the damage inflicted on state property.
Got it. Another paperworm sent to count money and get food for archive mold. Go on, look around, but don't make yourself too at home. As if I didn't have enough problems before you appeared.
Could you first tell me what happened here?
What happened? People from the bridge above the camp heard a woman screaming and saw a mass of refugees attacking a man. Clearly not a refugee. When the camp guards came by, the man was floating in the sewage canal with a knife in his chest. Bam. A murder. Big news for Cordona.
I'm sure. Thank you, Inspector.
Yeah, thanking you.
Did you learn anything about the dead man?
The fellow looks like a thug. I've had dozens like him fished out of the sea over the past 20 years. Ever since these refugees arrived, there have been people on Cordona with bad blood in them. My best bet is that this thug had something against them too.
And no clue as to his identity?
He had some items on his body, but nothing to indicate who he was or where he was from.
I think I should catalogue his possessions in my records.
Go on. They're on the table near the body.
And none of the refugees were harmed?
One fellow was cut. He's lying over there near their kitchen. He's in a bad way.
You mentioned a woman screaming who attracted the bypassers on the bridge. Was she harmed?
No, she's all right, but perhaps the whole debacle started because of her. She started wailing and the refugees stood up for the girl.
And where is this young woman now?
Back there in the shacks, same as the rest of the refugees. She's been questioned by my men, but she's just some refugee girl. Can't understand much English.
Do you have any suspects yet?
You're joking, right? I've got a whole camp full of suspects. And if you ask me, this bloke had it coming. Better bury him and forget about the whole thing. And now there's a crowd gathered at the camp, and my superiors say we must thoroughly interrogate the refugees. At least those who can understand any English.
Do you believe that your superiors wish to get rid of the refugees?
I think that both our superiors would rather keep the story quiet. Since that's an unaffordable luxury now, they're looking how to protect their public image. That's why I have to waste my time waiting for my people to turn every stone and befriend every refugee.
Well, yeah. Rightio, let's
Here we go
look at
again.
this.
Number of hours on Cordona before stumbling upon another dead body.
9.
0.
Oh, this is gonna take fucking forever.
Clearly a left handprint here.
This is gonna take a long time.
A blood trail leading to a furrow in the ground.
A blood trail leading. So a blood trail leading towards there with a handprint there. Blood!
Someone bled profusely here.
Someone
A fresh
dropped a
crack,
box.
as if the crate was hit recently.
Someone used it to hit someone. Aha! Police boots.
Police boots. Always happy to trample it. A heavy boot with a worn-out sole.
Normal
A man's
footprint.
footprint.
Leading that way.
A simple leather sheath. Perfect for a dirk. £1,000. A fair sum, especially considering British currency isn't very common in Cordona.
Yeah. Cigarettes!
Malpal, soaked with salt water.
Oh, this is becoming much more clear.
May I ask for your assistance?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Right. So you can't answer my questions. What's the point of you?
Carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment. The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike.
A stick.
No hint of blood or impact.
So this clearly wasn't used then, as a weapon.
It might have been used as an improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon, okay.
Someone was dragged against their will.
Oh god.
The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately.
Is someone going to treat this?
He is in shock, feverish and dehydrated.
Sherry, you know first aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
I'll use it to create a solution.
Ah, a cloth.
Just washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound.
Aha.
I've collated all the ingredients, now to prepare the first aid solution.
Her -2, 1 and 2. Okay. Right, get the 2 sorted out. Right, so that's the number 2. No, I don't want that. Let's get this. Turn it into a minus. Let's add 1. So that becomes a -2 and a 1. Now I need to divide it by 2. I mean divide it by 1. No, but divide it by 2. There we go. No, wait, what? There we go. Yay! I've done it.
Thank you.
This should
You're
make you feel
welcome.
better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection.
Yes, at least he won't.
If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
I found out a passage. Money. Take refugees out. Camp lockdown. Yes! Police officers are worried that the situation with the dead body will put the camp into strict lockdown and they will lose the money flow.
Nobody will know anything if you keep your bloody mouth shut.
The coppers smell fishy here, Sherry. Perhaps we should sniff around in the camp a little more thoroughly.
Indeed,
Sherry,
we
just
should.
look at this. Living quarters in a sewer. What kind of a genius bureaucrat came up with this idea?
Indeed. Ah, we never looked at this guy.
A steel dirk, sharp. A common accessory among sailors and soldiers. I'd say the blade penetrated upward, however the wound is too messy to be certain. Coal dust under the nails. I don't see much coal around here.
Ah! This is the guy!
An interesting tattoo. Does it mean something?
Yes! This is the guy.
Heavy boots, with one sole far more worn than the other. This man was limping, John. A violent death. But this man, limping. Coal dust. I think we're onto something here, John. You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place?
Aha! The dead man from the refugee camp was the same person. Oh yes.
These events have fractured into so many pieces. But I know you can collect them all, Sherlock.
At the camp discussing some sort of scheme. John suggests we could learn more about this matter by asking around the camp.
You still here?
Yes, I am.
The guards at the sewers were speaking about taking refugees out of the camp. Do you know anything about this, Inspector?
Less than you do, obviously.
And this doesn't bother you as an officer of the law?
I can neither punish them nor put them on the right track, if that's what you're asking. Maybe your friends at City Hall could do something about it, but I seriously doubt that. To be honest, I'm sick and tired of being frowned on for my uniform. If those fine gentlemen you've eavesdropped on are in some shady business, that's on their heads.
That is a good point.
I'm busy.
A net. A boat!
It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards.
Oh, there were two people talking here.
A single Malpal butt. Roadman's cigarettes. A brand highly regarded by law enforcement officers. So there wasn't any sophisticated infiltration plan. The good old police just let the man into the camp. Now we have everything we need to get the full picture of what happened at the camp.
Oh no, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna take a freaking long ass time. Yeah? Yes!
So we have a thug who came to take a refugee woman with him. She resisted, but he dragged her by force.
What a
One of the refugees
douchebag.
stood in his way, armed with a stick, yet he could do nothing against a cutthroat with a blade. The man didn't anticipate that the other refugees would intervene and stand against him. In the confusion, the woman managed to break free. The thug took fright and fled. He was stopped by the falling crates. He stumbled and fell, piercing his chest with his own blade. However, the wound didn't cause instant death. He managed to stand, but still bleeding, he lost his balance on the bridge and fell. Before all of this, the man had freely entered the camp through the main entrance. The police admitted him after they had a short smoke together.
Oh, no.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. In our man's case, it's the same sword,